We took a bus over from Munich this morning and we are now in the city. We're walking through the streets. We just stopped by a rooftop bar near the old town square that overlooks the main astronomical clock and other main tourist attractions, and we're on our way over to Clementum now, which is otherwise known as the Baroque Library, and it's supposed to be beautiful, so I can't wait. We have just stepped out of Clementinum and we weren't able to go in on our own and instead had to join a guided tour, which ended up being less than an hour, so that definitely was not bad at all. And we got to see the Baroque Library and we climbed up the astronomical tower, since it used to be a place where they did a lot of research in astronomy. And so we got a view of the city, and although I wasn't technically allowed to take photos or videos of the Baroque Library, I did get a little snippet on my iPhone for you guys.
Encouraging the children to break the law. Really?
But anyways, we are going to cross the very famous St. Charles Bridge. Wait, no, is it a St.? Or is it Charles?
It's just the Charles.
It's probably just the Charles Bridge. We're gonna cross it right now and then go find a place to eat dinner in the lesser town of Prague. It is now the next day and Lizzie and I have decided to go on a free walking tour with our hostel. So we'll be going to all of the major sites in Prague today, and hopefully we get to see a lot of the city, and it's 3 hours long, so I'm expecting it to be very thorough, but I guess we will just see where the tour takes us. We're about halfway through the tour now, and after learning about the communist occupation and King Charles IV, we've made it out of Old Town and come into the Jewish quarter, where we were learning about some old synagogues and also this famous clock that has Hebrew letters instead of numbers and runs counterclockwise because the Hebrew language is written right to left instead of left to right. So it's an art piece, it's a gift to the Jewish quarter, but I found it very cool and super unique. After leaving the Jewish quarter, we were brought over to the Vltava River, and the castle is just behind us. The tour guide left us here, we tipped him and went on our way. It was very informational. I actually learned that a lot of Prague is atheist currently, which is interesting after their very Jewish and Catholic history. But anyways, Lizzie and I are now just kind of hanging out by the river, trying to figure out where to go for lunch, and then after that we're gonna go visit the castle. After stopping at an Italian cafe for lunch because we can't stay away from Italian food, we took a tram up the hill to the Prague Castle grounds because the castle area is on top of a very large hill that we did not want to climb. So we took 2 stops on the tram and we have now made it here. The Prague Castle is actually made up of an assortment of buildings that we're going to kind of walk around and explore. There's a church, cathedral, and also some small shops here. And we're just going to take our afternoon to explore the whole place. We made it into the St. Vitus Cathedral, and I must say that the stained glass windows I was not expecting. They're all so intricate and beautiful and just like the most colorful. You can kind of see one behind me. I didn't know what to expect before coming in here, but it's so beautiful. We just stepped out of the cathedral, and not only was I surprised by the stained glass and the high ceilings, but there were also a lot of very like intricately decorated tombs and chapels that I wasn't expecting when we went in, but some of them were literally like entirely plated in silver. It was very cool to see, but we're here kind of close to closing time, so we're trying to squeeze in as much of the museums and chapels before they close. I must say that their view from the palace overlooking Prague with all the red rooftops was phenomenal, and there's no wonder that they built this castle on this hill, because the view really is something to look forward to. But we are kind of climbing back towards the center of the castle complex, and I believe we only have time to visit one more spot before we head back down into the rest of the city. So it's been a little while since I last talked to you guys, and we ended up leaving the castle and actually seeing the changing of the guard, which we were not expecting, but it was cool. And now we have kind of wandered around the neighborhood a little bit and are now walking down this hill to get back to Old Town, but the views are incredible. We got ice cream because, you know, who can resist on this hot day? Yeah, just thought I had to update you guys on that one. So I ended up coming back to our hostel and have decided to go out to dinner because it's like 9 p.m. and we never really ate dinner yet.
It's 10 p.m.
It's okay, it's 10 p.m. and so we're gonna go get food and maybe some drinks, and so I just thought it would be fun to do an outfit of the night. So I'm wearing this like Princess Polly snakeskin tank top, and oh wait, literally everything I'm wearing is Princess Polly.
Those pants are Princess Polly?
Yeah. Okay, so Princess Polly's not sponsoring this video, but I'm pretty sure I still have a coupon code with them. So shirt, belt, jeans, and shoes.
Jeez.
That literally wasn't intentional. My purse is from Nordstrom Rack, so I have a feeling that would be hard to find. And then I'm wearing a bralette from Aerie, actually. So, yep, there's that. We're gonna go get food now because it's late.
10 p.m.?
Yeah,
Why did it get to 10 p.m.? Good morning. It is now the next day. It's 8 a.m.
and it's really windy, so I don't know how good the audio clip for this is going to be. But we decided to wake up bright and early to come to the center of Old Town to check out the square and the astronomical clock without the crowds, because if you come pretty early in the morning, it's empty. And so here we are in the middle of the square with practically no one in it. We showed up at 8 a.m. so we thought that maybe we were going to be seeing the astronomical clock show, but it did not happen. Turns out that they saved that for the crazy busy touristy hours, but to be honest, we saw the show yesterday and it was a big disappointment, so
Not worth it.
yeah,
Don't
not
bother.
worth it. Oh, I'm sorry, I just stepped on you. Anyways, we're just gonna walk around here for a little bit and then go check out the St. Charles Bridge, because that is the other top tourist attraction, and seeing that without a lot of crowds would be pretty cool. So we're just gonna have a little bit of a wander this morning, get coffees at a cafe because I definitely need to get caffeinated. Last night after dinner we actually ended up going to a beer tasting, which was really cool. It was at the Prague Beer Museum and they had, how many? Like over 30 different types of beers?
Oh, they had 30 on tap.
They had 30 different types of beers on tap, which is a lot. And we got these like flights where we just kind of tried a little bit of like 5 different kinds. So that was really fun, really cool. But right now we're just going to enjoy Prague because we leave in a few hours. Just trying to get the most out of our remaining time here. This is a bit of a jump, but we are now on our bus headed to Kraków. We overindulged a little bit with our sightseeing and our breakfast and ended up having to rush to the train station to catch our bus in time, so I didn't get to vlog anything in between. So this is the end of this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. Prague was awesome, and we are going to be spending the next few days in Poland. My family's Polish, so I'm super excited to go back to the country. And then after Lizzie and I go see some of the main cities in the country, I'm actually going to be visiting family there. So there's going to be a lot of Poland vlogs coming up. I hope you guys are excited. If you don't follow me on Instagram already, please make sure to go do so. And if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Go hit that red button right now. But other than that, I will see you guys in my next vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!